Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I'm going to review the new Oraimo Monster 100 e-bike. Now these are available readily on Amazon for under $500, guys. That's crazy for an e-bike to be under $500. So I guess the question you have to ask yourself, is it any good? Well, that's what we're going to find out in today's video. Is this bike any good for under $500? So I'm going to take it out for a ride for a little bit, and I'll come back, give you my thoughts right now. Guys, I'm actually quite impressed with this thing. So let me go over all the features of this thing and some things I noticed when I was out there riding that I think you're going to want to know. Stay tuned. So I've been riding this around for a couple weeks, and I just took it around the block a little bit just now to refresh myself right before I did a literal review right here on the spot on this bike here. Again, this is the Oraimo Monster 100, and there's a reason why it is a top seller on Amazon. One, the price is incredible, under 500 bucks right now. They are running a special, so that is the current price right now. It could change, obviously. This thing is really popular. I think they sell hundreds of units every week. And I'll tell you, for under $500, this is the best e-bike that I've ever reviewed for this price point. It's incredible. Now, most e-bikes will come with a shifter that's 6, 7, maybe 8 speed. This is 21 speed. Budget bikes like this typically won't come with any kind of suspension. This comes with a full front suspension. It has a 36-volt battery for up to 40-mile range. It has a 350-watt motor, so you'll be able to get up those hills no problem. It's a light frame, so it's really easy to mount. And the best part about it, I know this is silly because there's a lot of good features of this, but the best part, in my opinion, is the comfort level. This is a comfortable seat. Typically, and with any of the other inexpensive e-bikes that I've done on this channel, most of them are not comfortable at all. This one right here, incredibly comfortable, and it is an air pump. You remember those old shoes from the 80s that you would pump up and it would give you a little bit of more comfort? It has the same technology on this thing, guys. You can just pump it right down here and boom, it just gives it a little bit more cushion. I really like it. It is a removable battery as well, which is a cool feature because if you are in a cold climate in the winter, you definitely want to take your batteries inside. It's a little bit harder to bring your whole bike inside your house, but a battery, really simple, really easy to do, so you will prolong the life of your battery. So let me just show you the handlebars a little bit close. We'll get another close-up of the seat. I'll talk a little bit about the motor and the battery all right now. Let's go. So on your handlebars right here, you're going to get the traditional brakes front and back, but you are getting the extra shifter. So you are getting 21 speed, which is great for getting up those hills. And it also has a LCD display right here. It is just black and white, very simple. You get your battery indicator, and then you have your 5 levels of speed. It does not have a front headlight, but it does have a reflector. It does come with a couple sets of keys. The only thing the keys do is release the battery so that you can take it in. It will power up without the keys, as you can see it did right here. It does come with a little bell. Now this is just a bell that just flicks right off the metal handlebars. So it's nothing too fancy. You probably have to tighten that a little bit. And then there's your other shifter right there. Now this is going to be a half throttle handlebar. So they have some that are plastic that you use for an accelerator. The problem with those is they can break. This is a half throttle, not a full throttle. Full throttle is a whole handlebar. The problem with the full throttle, you brake, sometimes you could accelerate on your bike. You don't want to do that. So the half throttle is really nice. You just go like this to throttle it. And now this will work with pedaling, pedal assist or just straight throttle. It's kind of nice if you just want to chill like a little scooter and ride down the road. One thing I do want to mention about the handlebars that none of the other e-bikes that I have experienced or used in this price range have an adjustable height for the handlebars. So there's a little key right here and you can adjust it down or high depending on your height, which is really nice. Usually it's just the seat. This, you can also adjust the handlebars. And as I mentioned, the seat right here does have the little pump, which just gives a little extra padding on the seat. I think that's pretty cool little feature that I've just never seen on any e-bike, let alone a bike under $500. Now, like I mentioned before, it is a rear hub motor. So that is something to consider when you are buying an e-bike. Is it rear hub or not? I like that. I get some good power up those hills with it. It is a 350 watt motor. It does get good range because of the weight of the chassis, but getting up those hills, you're going to want to use your shifter and change gears. It just helps you get up those hills. But this thing will go 20 miles an hour straight up without any kind of pedaling, which is great. And I do want to mention, again, it does have the front suspension, so you're going to have some good comfort when you are riding, and that's really important. And in a price range like this, it's really hard to get an e-bike that's actually comfortable. And here's your battery right here. It's a little bit of a closer look. It does have your on and off switch, so you can turn it off right there. Again, you don't need the key, and you can charge it directly here, so you don't have to remove it to charge it. You can just charge it right here, or you can remove it if you want, and the key would just go on the other side here, and this would just slide right off. So I'm curious what your thoughts are on this e-bike. I honestly cannot believe that this is only $500, and I can see why it's a bestseller on Amazon. And I know you can buy it directly from their website, and sometimes they run specials on that. So I'll put the Amazon link in the description section, but I'll also put their website in the description section so you can get a look at both. You can get the better deal, whatever that is at the time. And if they do run any specials, I'll make sure to put promo codes down there in the description section of this video also, because I know it's important to save a few bucks. And if you're buying a budget e-bike, it's to get into the world of e-bikes, and you might as well get the best price on it. I hope you enjoyed this. Comment down below. Let me know what you think of this. Again, this is the Oraimo Monster 100. I really like this e-bike. In fact, I might even get another one. Thanks again for watching. I just wanted to give a big thank you for watching our video all the way to the end. If you like this video and you want to see more, please check out these videos right here. And if you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe right down below. Thanks again. Bye.